Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is AB. I'm a YouTuber and a content creator. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for always coming through and always watching every of my videos. So with that, let's get right into this video. Today we are going to be talking about how to be confident. So I'm just going to be giving out like little tips on how to build up our confidence and how to properly carry ourselves. So let's get right into this video. So firstly, don't listen to what other people think of you. So everyone has this tendency to believe what people tell them, or believe the fake things that people might actually tell them. But then the only advice that I basically have is never ever listen to what other people think of you. Yeah, there might be people that have genuine concerns towards us or genuine concerns towards whatever we do, but then you should know those that rightfully stand with you and those that do not. So we should tend to always properly understand what is going on with our surroundings and know how to place what people tell us, like in regards to our character or whatever attributes that we portray. So secondly, what I have here is always be yourself. So most especially ladies, we have this ability to try to belong, or maybe try to do what people want us to do so that we can be able to be among their cliques or join their categories and stuff like that. But then if you look at the world right now, it's actually not necessary. The moment you be yourself, the moment you're real, the moment you're not fake, things tend to go in the proper way that is meant to go to. Also, when you're yourself, you feel comfortable, you are balanced. You're not there to please someone, you're not there to do what someone wants you to do, but rather everything you're going to do is going to move in the right direction without you having any itches or maybe having any issues that can prop up with one character and all that. You know, the moment you are fake and the moment you are not yourself, you tend to try to protect yourself so that people will not catch you, or so that your truth will not come outside. But then we should always learn to be ourselves. So thirdly, the third tip that I have on how to be confident is always walk with your head high. Always walk with confidence wherever you go, whatever situation you're placed at. We should always tend to portray and build up our confidence and also show it for people to see, and not just hide within our own circle. So in whatever situation that we are being placed on, we should know how to always build up our confidence. We should know how to always keep our head high and face it in the exact form. So the fourth tip that I have on how to be confident is always wear what makes you feel good. Wherever you're going to, if you're going for an event or maybe an activity, put on something that you're going to feel happy with. Most times our attire that we put on tends to bring this energy, this boss lady vibe with us wherever we go to, or boss man vibe wherever we go to. So we should tend to wear what makes us feel comfortable, so that you will not try to, maybe because you want to please somebody, and then you start feeling inferior when you get to that maybe when you get to that event or wherever you are going to. So let's just tend to wear what makes us happy, wear what makes us feel good and feel like the bosses of ourselves. Number 5 is embrace your flaws. They are what make you unique. Everyone have the tendency to make 1 or 2 mistakes. I've made mistakes and I will still make more mistakes, which I'm going to learn from. It's the ability to learn from those mistakes that makes us human. So let us always tend to embrace our flaws, whatever mistake we get, or whatever mistake we face in every part of our life. Let's tend to embrace it, because the moment you have it in your mindset that, okay, I made this mistake and now I'm going to do this to be able to prevent it from happening next time, that's what builds us, that's what makes us our own person. And the 6th one is stop comparing yourself to people. So a lot of us has this ability to, let me use social media for example. We tend to believe what goes on in the social world, or what we see on social media, which isn't actually true, because a lot of people tend to just show what they feel people will see. And the moment you get so indicted into social media world, you tend to move out of your own person, and then you start comparing yourself to what they'll be like. This one is my age mate now, she has this, she has that. This one is my age mate, she's married and stuff like that. No, There's a time for everything. The same way everyone came into this world with their own destinies and different goals also that we have to accomplish. So we should tend to always focus on ourselves, build our characters in a way that whenever we go out there into the social world, people will be able to appreciate us for who we are, and not just because of the fact that we are trying to copy someone else. So lastly, what I have to also say is this: building confidence starts with our mindset. The moment you're focused on yourself and you're focused on going through the right path, and also calling on God to help you out also in situations where you cannot handle it, then that is the only path, that is the only major tip that will help us in building our confidence. We should always learn to be ourselves. We should always learn to go through the right paths, and at the end of the day, we'll be able to feel ourselves and be bosses of our own self. Basically, where we're going to be wrapping up this video on. These are just the little tips I have that could help us in building our confidence. And with that, I'll see you in my next video.